What is up everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video we are doing a Summer of 2003 Retro FSD update. There's plenty of material to cover, so let's get right into it. With the Retro FSD project, my main goal is to recreate the airport's operations during certain eras, using applicable scale model aircraft, and discuss what was happening around that time. A pretty major event, however, would take place in the summer of 2003. A large tornado outbreak took place between June 21st and 24th of 2003 across the central United States. 125 tornadoes touched down across those 4 days. Around 9:30 p.m. on June 24th, 2003, Northwest Airlines Flight 1462, a Douglas DC-950, was about to land from Minneapolis. At about the same time, a severe thunderstorm was about to move into the Sioux Falls area. The Northwest plane was cleared to land on runway 15 when a mesocyclone was reported. This information was passed along to air traffic control, who relayed it to the Northwest pilots. Simultaneously, a storm chaser was on his way to the airport after reporting on the storms to Kello TV. The pilots decided to land at FSD, despite the approaching storms. As it was on final approach, it ended up flying very close to the mesocyclone, and strong winds knocked it off course. Pilots aborted the landing and ended up diverting the flight to Omaha. Thankfully, no injuries occurred on the flight, though most, if not all, on board were likely very scared in the moment. A tornado was confirmed in the area just to the northwest of the airport, and would be rated an F0, only causing minimal damage to farmland. Fortunately for this Retro FSD update, we're in more peaceful weather conditions. Sioux Falls saw the following operations in 2003. American connection to St. Louis, Northwest and Northwest Airlink operated by Mesaba Airlines and Express Airlines, who would later become Endeavor Air, to Minneapolis, United Express operated by Air Wisconsin and SkyWest to Denver, and United Express operated by Air Wisconsin and Atlantic Coast Airlines to Chicago. At Gate 3 is this American Connection ERJ-145. American Connection filled the void TWA left when American acquired the struggling airline just 2 years earlier, and would operate the service up until 2004. To me, it's a bit sad that St. Louis didn't last much longer after TWA's demise, though I suspect this route wasn't very profitable for American. Perhaps Southwest should fill the void? Anyways, this aircraft arrived in at 10:50 a.m. local time as Flight 5807. At Gate 7 is this United Express CRJ-200. Air Wisconsin maintained a pretty good presence at FSD with flights to both Chicago and Denver. They had 4 daily flights, a pair each to both cities. This aircraft is coming in from the latter, arriving at 4:41 p.m. local time as Flight 7679. At Gate 2 is this Northwest Airlink Saab 340. I would have loved to feature a Northwest CRJ-200 as part of their Express Airlines service, but strangely enough, a bowling shoe CRJ-200 has never been made in 1:400 scale. Let's see if we can get Gemini jets to change this. Saabs have been relegated to 2 daily flights, with the morning flight omitted on Sundays. This aircraft arrived at 2:24 p.m. local time as Flight 3364. Pushing back from Gate 4 is this Northwest DC-930. Both the -30 and -50 variants were operated into Sioux Falls. The latter type would become the only DC-9 variant seen at FSD towards the end of its service with Delta. In 2003, you could catch 4 daily DC-9 flights to Minneapolis, with this one departing at 6:30 p.m. local time as Flight 1473. Taxiing into Gate 4 is this Northwest Airbus A320. Northwest maintained a stranglehold in the FSD market share with 5 daily flights during this time, not counting the Airlink flights they had as well. A320s were still new to FSD, only operating one of these flights, a nighttime flight, arriving at 9:48 p.m. local time as Flight 147. I hope you enjoyed this update. We'll be going back in time a ways next month, checking out a new decade for Retro FSD. I have made some pretty big acquisitions recently, and therefore I would like to utilize them relatively soon. The next big 3 acquisitions needed will be the American Fokker 100 and Western and Frontier Boeing 737-200s. All of them are presenting similar challenges. So, my quest continues. With that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.